Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I'll be talking more about using AI to help design drones or design a drone for you. In this instance here, excuse me, I asked to draw a picture of a perfect flying wing FPV drone. And this what it came up with. Looks like it has a camera up here. Now, the vertical takeoff and lifting things here, I really don't think these were meant to be put on here, so I would take these off. But gave me some more pictures and things of it without the camera on the front, just the nose being here. And again, this. Then I wanted a side view of the drone, and it really wouldn't give me a side view of it. Then I wanted some more of a technical style pictures of a drone. So what I did ask AI to do that, and it came up with these. Generate 3-view drone. Then it ask some questions here, and about the wingspan, the airfoil, like a MH60 or Clark Y, propulsion, EDF, jet like, etc. Things that I wanted. And so I just took the pictures here. These pictures here is more of a bullet type nose here, and it uses an MH60 profile for the wing. And a pusher in the back. So what I am doing is taking the pictures and going over to Fusion. And this is what I came up with so far. Now, the pictures that they show, this is more rounded up here. And so the profile would be bigger. Let's turn the sketches on here. The sketches that I used for this. So I could move all of this up here. Excuse me, sorry about that. I could move all of this up bigger here and then put the MH60 profile here on the side and come out with it to make this much more higher and roundish. But it suggests using the MH60 airfoil. So like I said, I just went ahead and used that for this. And excuse me, I think this looks pretty good just from this and that airfoil, and just looking at the pictures and doing this, just this portion of it. So this is what I've done so far. So what I would do from here, well, if you want to do this, you can see what I've done. I turn these bodies off, you just see the sketches. I just put the profile, the MH60 wing profile here, and then drew a plane, or excuse me, created a plane here, and then I just sketched this this stuff on that plane, and then I just sketched this in 3D, this section right here, and then I just used a loft. And lofted this profile over to this profile here and got that information, or this shape, and then just mirrored this over. Now, if I were to make this into a fully 3D print type of model here, what I would do now, I don't think I scaled the pictures as far as making it as big as I want it to. So take a look here and measure. Okay, see, that is 37.9 millimeters. So that's pretty small. Go ahead and cancel this. Then I want to modify this and come over here to scale. I'll scale the whole thing and make this bigger. And click OK. Now, what I would do, I should have done before that, is just sketch the line on this plane here. And let's say if I wanted this to be 2 meters, just sketch a line, a 2-meter line. And as you can see, this is pretty small so far here. And finish sketch, and then scale this to the size of that line. Or right in the beginning, what I should have done is just scale the pictures in the beginning, which you really want to do. But in case you didn't do that, this is just how you would scale this up bigger. Then turn that line back on. And that's a little too big. And, scale it up to this. That line, how big you want it to be. It's a little bigger, but you just work on your scale if you want to. But that's what I would do. Get it to scale. Then I want to move this. Change this to bodies. And then just move this towards the center here. And click OK. Now, as you can see from here, these aren't solids. So I'll have to convert these to solids. And to convert these to a solid, just have to put a patch on this end here. And then a patch on this end over here. And click OK. Then we want to stitch those together. So you select this and this. That, and just click OK. Now you can see this is changed to a solid body. Now we don't want to do that again. So this one here, what I'll just do is just end up mirroring this. Now we can see that the plane itself, or when I moved everything over, it wasn't completely in the center. That's why that little opening is there. So now you can go ahead and put some ailerons on this. Create a sketch on this plane here. Then mirror this also. And finish sketch, and then we can split body here. This is a body split and use this. Click OK. Now sketch is here. I don't like this, so I'll just move this back. And we got that. So split, well, you just leave this as is. Well, you split the other one too. Turn those sketches off, and we have our drone. Now, flying wings are supposed to be the best drones there because there's less drag on them and things. So now, going to extrude. That to get rid of that middle there. Combine those two. But it probably didn't do it because got that little middle there. Nah, no worries. Okay. And it let me do it that time. Now those are combined. Change this to fuselage. This one to right aileron. And this one left aileron. And we have our flying wing drone so far. I want a place up here to put a camera. So I'm going to create a sketch on this plane here. And draw or sketch a line. Turn the sketches back on and move this back just a little. And use plane and angle. It uses that line. Change this to 90 degrees. Create a sketch on this plane here. Then finish sketch here. Then extrude profile this back. Click OK. Have that there. And when I come back here, because I extruded this, I don't want this to be joined. Just make this a new body. Okay, this is a drone so far. I'm going to shell this out now. And we can see here it's shelled out inside. Go ahead and put a hatch on the top here. Split body. Use this to split the body with. Now you can see that goes through there. We don't want that to go through there at all. So what we're going to do is use an extrude instead. Now you can see that cut that through there. And then what we can do is use another extrude. Turn the sketches back on. And just pull that up. Change this to new body. Click OK. Then split body. This is a body to split. Use this. Okay, cancel that. That's not going to do that. And cancel this extrude. And we just have that hatch there. I'll come back to that later. But we have this now. Now we can start putting infill in the wing and stuff. This intersection, but let's go ahead and separate the wing. So we're going to create a sketch on this plane here. Finish sketch. Split body. Body to split, and this is a splitting tool. See what will let us do this. No. At one time. And it did. Okay. Change this to left wing. Right wing. Okay, now we turn those off. And go ahead and change this to camera. And turn these sketches off. I don't need them. This is a solid body here. So what I'm going to do now is hollow this out too, or shell it out. Sorry about that. And inspect this and make sure that it is shelled inside. And we can see that it is. Cancel that. They can put a wing tube in here. Let's cancel that. And the shell command. And it seems like Fusion is not working like it should, because when I deleted that shell command, this should have turned back into one piece. But it did not. So what I'm going to do here is turn this left wing on and turn the right wing on. And it shelled that one for some reason too. And I don't know why. Odd. So, a couple of things I could do here. Just create a sketch on this plane here. Then I'm going to project that and that onto that profile and click OK. And finish that. Then extrude this and this and move it in 1 millimeter, -1. And change this to new body or join. Click OK. Okay, we have that now. And this still should be hollow. So let's check this. And it is shelled out inside still. Okay. Cancel that. Now something like this. To keep this light. Let's create a sketch on this plane here. And make this about 3 millimeters. Let's take a look at that again. I want to move it up a little. Finish sketch. And I'll move this up. Then create a sketch on this plane here. And I believe that last one was 3 millimeters. Finish sketch. Move this up. Okay, now we're going to loft. Over to here. Set this to join. Click OK. Now turn that sketch back on. And move this down a little. And move this one down a little. And a little more. Okay. Create a sketch on this plane. Project this. Okay. And I want this to be 2. Project that. No, I was going to do this like this, but no, because this is a different shape. Cancel this. What I need to do now is put spars in here. But no worries. So yeah, I need to put spars in here. Then I want to put a motor back here too, and to put a motor back here. Create a sketch on this plane. Then we can just put a plate back here. Nah. But yeah, so far this is it. Like I said, AI helped me do this. I wanted to know the best shape. and an airfoil for a drone, and I put that into AI, and AI gave me the shape for the flying wing and the airfoil for it. So yeah, and then I'll just show you guys some stuff that I would do to make this here. But this looks really good. And then, of course, you have your fin back here, and let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. With the motor being here in the back, so this is probably going to have to move. The fin's going to move forward a little bit. But that's not much of a problem. Then something like this, since it's just a fin for stabilization, I would just extrude this on both sides or symmetric. And again, it may not even need it. Click OK. Move this line down a little bit. It's the wrong one, so let's go back here and turn that on. Then you'll have that fin there. Then you just come up here and select the fillet. And that's this drone so far. Okay. And that piece there, I don't know why it came back, but see if we can do this. No, it's not let me do that, so cancel that. Create a sketch on this plane. And project this line there. Okay. And here's our drone for now. Now, I still have to put the, make the wings come up here, the winglets. But from the looks of this drone should fly very well. At least according to AI. So I would just have to test this and things. And but yeah, put a motor back here. I don't think the fin may be needed. I'm not sure. Um, if I were to build this, I would put the put the motor on here, and then test it without a fin first, and then if it flies well enough without the fin, I just leave it on. Excuse me, leave it off, and then I would test it with it on and see how it flies as well. But yeah. And I've seen some drones similar shape to this, where the wing is comes more back here. So this section here would be cut out and the smaller shaped wings. But anyway, if you have any questions about what I did here, just go ahead and leave them down in the comments, or send me a message over on my Facebook group or my Patreon site. Both are called CAD Build Fly RC. And if you can, become a paid Patreon on my Patreon site. You'll get all the files, everything that that I show you how to draw on this channel or model on this channel. Yeah, and it's very inexpensive. Yeah, it's $5 a month. So yeah. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video, and I will catch you in the next one.
Subscribe for more.